Hey guys, welcome back to Carrie's Collections. As you guys can see, we are actually about to open another box. This box's particular is June. It is kind of like, I believe it's July that I said that is massive. I'll actually show you the difference. The box in front of it is May, and the box in behind it is July. Now, May is not that big, and I have 2 or 3 other boxes that are smaller than May, so I'm assuming that this is also going to probably be a decent sized figure, because that's, I don't know, I'm guessing that it's going to be a figure. We're going to find out. But yeah, this is July, and like I said, a lot of these are a surprise for me, just like they're a surprise for you. This particular box came in great shape. There were no puncture marks in it at all. There is a puncture mark on the front, but that's because of me, because I dropped something on it, and it barely made a dent. So, these boxes are super sturdy. And I always say that I'm going to throw these boxes out, but I haven't yet. I just keep on keeping them because they're cute and I like them. So let's see. Oh, I'm already seeing good things in there. This one does not have the little warm up slip. I don't know what else to call it. But this looks like it's going to be pretty cute, so I'm excited to open this up. That is an absolutely massive figure. So this guy, I believe, is Dai from Die Quest, or Dragon Quest. And his name is Dai. I'm pretty sure it's Dai. Well, we're going to open this first. This is a Shaman King. I've watched this series and I love it. And they just recently reanimated it, which I'm going to get a copy of because I was never able to get a copy of it the first time around. This is also one of those that I could potentially turn into a coin purse in the future. So I may have to show that to y'all later. These are chocolates. These are apparently onsen manju flavored, which are apparently traditional cakes steam cooked with onsen water vapor. And onsen is like a spa. They're apparently often sold in Spa Town. This one, unfortunately, is a little crunched, but that, I don't know what they're supposed to look like. I think this is supposed to be a smooth surface. So I'm going to go ahead and try these. They honestly have a peanut buttery flavor. I'm going to think about that. But yeah, it tastes a lot like peanut butter. So that's good to know. Ooh, okay, and this is Cat's Eye. This is like City Hunter. It is an older series. Once I get it this one's actually really nice quality. I would probably use this for a reusable shopping bag, I believe. And then Cat's Eye. But yeah, this is one of an older series. It's actually pretty hard to come across. The back is completely red, which is very fitting. The red in Cat's Eye shows up quite a bit. And these lovely ladies are... It reminds me a lot of Charlie's Angels, to be perfectly honest. That's what I'm thinking of. But I'm pretty sure this is actually created by the same guy who wrote City Hunter, which is why you look at the characters, the art style is very similar. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is by the same guy who did City Hunters. And for those of you who want to know, that is Tsukasa Hojo style. I think that's his name. I'm pretty sure that's his name. It's been a while, y'all. I'm not up on every anime in the whole world, but I know City Hunter and Cat's Eye. I know more about City Hunter than I do Cat's Eye, but regardless, this is definitely a cute little bag. It is absolutely massive, though, for one of these string draw bags. It is huge. You also have the choice of carrying it by these little handles, which I appreciate. The real question, and I always check. No, there are not any extra, pockets inside this particular purse. It's a little awkward for me because this bag is so big. It basically takes up this whole area. So we're gonna keep on keeping on. Okay, so this looks like tatami, like a tatami mat, but it looks like it's like a little pencil case holder, which I'm here for it. Which I always need more of these, so you're never gonna see me say no. Yeah, this is like a woven weave of tatami mats, which I've never seen them done in color, so I didn't know. I have to wonder if regular tatami mats can be in different colors. Like, I've only seen them in like this traditional tan color. This one looks like this was pulled out, but that may have been me. I'll have to see if I can get that back into place. The weave is very tight. It's very elegant. I'm really liking it. But like I said, unfortunately, that little spot, this one right here, has been pulled out. But that may have been me. That may not have been the company. So I wonder why tatami. I've never seen a tatami bag before. Oh, look at the inside pattern. I honestly kind of wish that this pattern on the inside had been on the outside, because that's cool. I'm digging it. This is very pretty, very cool. I may have to see if they have purses like this, because this is something I could regularly use at work. So I like it. Very nice. And give me 1 second. I've got to hook my camera back up. I apparently am running low on power. So there we go. Got to get that fixed. Oh my gosh, y'all, that's cute. That is adorable. Okay, so this is just like a little travel mug. But it's Totoro, which a lot of y'all probably recognize. Most people who are into anime have seen some sort of Ghibli movie at some point in their life. But this is My Neighbor Totoro, which is a well-known Ghibli movie. You got your little soot sprite, and then you've got Totoro and the little leaf Totoro. I'm honestly relieved that it doesn't have May and what's-her-face on it, because I like Totoro more than I liked the kids. But this is very cute. I think it's interesting that the lid is kind of this yellow color where everything else is this blue color. But it's very summery, so I like it. I'm excited. I always need more of these little travel mugs. I use them pretty frequently. So for me, this is good choice. Okay, and then there's one more thing back here. I'm having to dig deep back there. Okay, it looks like Dragon Ball Z. This might be like a little gachapon figure almost. Oh. Yes, it has a Dragon Ball. It has a Dragon Ball, but I don't know where it would go. Gonna open this up. Got to show. Okay, so this is a little collection, so it could be a little gachapon figure, but each of these have a Dragon Ball. I appreciate I got number 4. Which, if I remember correctly, is the ball that one of them just carries around. What is this? I need an explanation. What is this? Y'all, this came with gum. I don't know why this came with gum, but there's a piece of gum in here. I mean, whatever. It's cool. Oh, this flavor is really weird, too. Whew. Boy, howdy. This is the tiniest Dragon Ball ever. Look at it. Here. Look at it, y'all. It's about the same size as my thumbnail. And then, of course, we have Goku. His hair is wild. It's also a little bit see-through. Very gold. Very cool. I also don't have any of these figures, so I'm here for it. I'll take it. I think maybe this is like a little figure. I don't know how to how to do this. How do I do this? I mean, I'm pretty sure this is to hold him, to make him stand up. Okay, that popped into place. Is that all? Will that do? Hey, it worked. It worked. It worked. Unfortunately, these guys cannot hold the Dragon Ball, so the Dragon Ball just kind of sits there. I'm probably not actually going to take it out of this, because I will lose this little piece in a heartbeat like a champion. Can I get you to hold this? No, I can't. You're going to, though. There we go. That makes him fall. How about if I go back? Will that be enough? Not really. There we go. He's looking very, I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans right here. But there we go. This is the funniest little figure ever. So I didn't realize that these came with gum. So this is just basically a blind box. It comes with gum and a little figure involved. And this is probably series 13. They're probably not all Dragon Ball Z. But this at least looks like you get to pick out which figure you get. So instead, you get Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza. It's not Goten. What is his name? Gohan. There we go. Gohan. I'm not really sure why Gohan gets the number 2 ball, but we'll roll with that. It's been a while since I watched this. I need to go back and watch Adventure, because I've never finished it. I always keep messing it up toward the end of the Red Army arc. I think it's the 2nd or 3rd Army arc. I can't remember, since, you know, Dragon Ball Z 1 is pretty much all Red Army. Red Ribbon, Red Army, whatever you want to call it. This is a hot mess. Hot mess of a series. That's cute. It's weird, but it's very cute. You're gonna, I don't know, you're just gonna sit over here for now. So I can get to Die over here. Which, honestly, I'm really glad to see that they picked a male figure this time. Because the last few figures have all been females. We've had Asuna, we've had Miku, we've had Kaguya. So I'm really excited to see our boy here, which is Dai. Now, I think Dai is, art style-wise, stylistically, he's very similar to Dragon Ball Z. He's very muscular. He kind of reminds me of Saint Seiya, which I really need to get the rest of Saint Seiya. Got a weakness. I also like Ronin Warriors, but they also have a new name now, so everything's being renamed now that we're more culturally aware that just calling it Ronin Warriors is not necessarily appropriate. I'm kind of, how big is this figure? This is massive. Okay, this is completely different than how ladies are packed. You guys just not care about male characters? Is that what we're saying? There's a lot of tape involved in this particular figure. Okay. Okay, so yeah, his sword is separate, which, good. It needs to be. They've made, like, little pockets. Wow, he is hardy. I always love an action pose on a figure instead of them just standing up straight. So this pleases me a lot. We're gonna put this down so you guys can hopefully see it pretty well. I do think it's interesting. I didn't realize he had pink on his boots, but because I thought that was red. But like I said, I'm not well versed on Dragon Quest, so this is one of those that I'm gonna have to check out here shortly. I have a big old list of stuff I need to check out. The base is kind of plain, whereas the ladies' bases are very decorative, but that might be because this is for... It is super... It is awesome, though. And that is, like, dang, that's sturdy. There we go, so you guys can see it a little better, but he has got, like, a really amazing pose. Like, he is... And I can't tell if you guys can see, but his painting is really well done. Like, there's a lot of shading on him. Like, this is actually shaded. The painting is shaded on here. Now, let's see if I can get his sword out of this bubble wrap, because it is in there. Oh my gosh. I can't get to his sword. It's so deep in the bubble wrap. So give me a minute. This is actually a pretty nice sword. It's about the same length as my iPhone, and I have an iPhone 7 because I'm old school. It's got some pretty nice detailing down here at the bottom. It is painted, or that is a sticker. I'm pretty sure it's painted, though. So let's see. So the box is saying it's going to be like this. There we go. That's that's how he looks on the box, the front of the box. So he's like punching hardcore. And they've got this extreme crease right here at his arm, which makes it look like it's supposed to be movable. But it's pretty obvious that it's not. Both of these look like they're supposed to be movable. But I think they did that so it would have a little bit better shock absorption for when he's moving. And as you can see, his partial sheath back here is actually closed. So you can't put the sword on his back, even though that's what this is for. So yeah. A lot of these shadows, like this right here, the shadow running across that, that's not my light setup putting a shadow on him. That's they've painted the shadow on. But it's very subtle and it looks very natural. So even if you put him in a place, like you can see the shadowing right here, it just increases the detailing on this without actually having it cemented in the plastic to make the figure. So, very cool. Very nice. This one is kind of a catch-all. It's a little different, a little interesting. And again, I'll let you guys check out the info in Discover Japan. Let you guys pause and read if you so desire. Because if I have to read this whole thing, we'll be here for another 15 or 20 minutes. Because I'm slow at reading out loud. Hey. I don't know what that is. So I'm learning a lot of different little things about this particular box and about Japan, because I didn't know this sort of thing about tatami. So that's cool. So I usually pick this particular box because it's a little bit of an everything box. You get cool items that you'll use. Like this is probably also going to end up in my purse. I may have to get another bigger purse. But yeah, this is falling back to that form and function thing. You've got to be able to use it on a regular basis, or at least display it on a regular basis. Once I get my room set up a little better, he's probably going to go on a shelf so everybody can check out my boy right here. And I also need to check out Dai. Let's see. I have not been keeping up with the new stuff in these, so I definitely need to write it down. Dragon Quest has been on my back burner, but there you go. So we have our... He's so stunning! He's not that much taller than Dai. He hits right about here. So, lower waist. He's not much taller than Dai's bent knee. And then, of course, we've got Totoro. We've got sweets. Which, again, they really do taste like peanut butter. Kind of dry peanut butter, but peanut butter. And then we've also got our really neato bag back here. So all in all, I'm really delighted with this one. Again, this is stuff that I can use, which is my big selling point for me, is being able to use it. I will say this is probably not going to be something that everybody in the anime community is going to go sit up and go, ooh, shiny, I like it, ooh. But if you're interested in learning about Japan culturally, I think this would be great for you. It would be great for tatami makers, because I think Japan as a whole is trying to move away from using tatami, and I don't know how often tatami is actually required for new houses in this day and age. So you can help the folks out in Japan who make tatami. And there's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta!